Right. Goodness. Alright, let's just hop right into this thing. I don't remember where I left off. I guess there's only one place I could have left off. Let's see. Back in the treehouse. Let's do this thing. Alright, here we are. What's up, my man? You got in here quick. I just recently got new Wi-Fi this week, so hopefully we won't have any problems of any lag or video dropping or anything like that. Let me oh yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Let me see, can I change my resolution while watching on here? Yeah, it should not be in 144. 1080p, let me see if I can watch it in that. Okay. Oh god, I have so many active quests, it's ridiculous. Yeah, y'all should be able to watch in 1080p, 60 FPS, without any problems. Let's see. I don't really... You know what, I'm just going to knock out some of these little small quests just to get them out of the way. Pull my chat back up here. This... wait a minute. There it is. Oh, that's pretty neat. I never really... probably said this before, but I never really played a whole lot of New Vegas. I probably played Fallout 3 more. Hey, what is this? This isn't what I thought it was. Oh, okay, yes it is. I just remember it being somewhere else. Yeah, I never played a lot of Fallout New Vegas. The game I've probably played most of is Fallout 4. Man. Whoa, what just happened here? Why is it so blurry? I wonder if that's like a weather mod or something that I have on. I've also never really been big into melee on on Fallout. It just I mean, everybody has their different builds that they go for. I never really go for melee myself. I kind of save that for Skyrim, you know. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, I know a little bit about the story. I've done a little bit of research into like all the Fallout games, so I mean I know like what the story is for it. How the hell do I get up there? I'm just gonna fast travel this little thing up here. South Fringe Sanctum. Why does that sound so familiar? South Fringe Sanctum. I think this... Are you a bandit? You are a bandit. No, you're... Hold your horses there, buddy. No pun intended with Shadowmare being here. Now where are you going? Move, Shadowmare, what are you doing? No, I'm still on PS5. Back here. What are you cowering for? You're the one that jumped at me, bud. No, I'm just on PS5. I would absolutely love to... Somebody's still back there. There's the zombies. I would absolutely love to be able to stream Skyrim from my PC onto my YouTube channel. I would love that, but my my PC is not good enough to be able to run Skyrim with all those mods as well as stream at the same time. So maybe one day. Okay. Maybe one day I'll have a good enough PC to where I can do both at the same time. But oh, am I out of arrows? Holy crap! Maybe one day I'll have a good enough PC for it. I got that zombie cheeked up right there. Yeah, this quest is realistically, this is like nothing important. This is it's a I want to say it's a Creation Club mod, but I may be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it is. Yeah, they found me. My brother played Oblivion before. These guys were in Oblivion. Actually, relatively, I've been playing Oblivion a lot. I think I just said that. I got completely lost in what I was saying, but yeah, I've been playing Oblivion a lot lately. I really just kind of skipped over it when I started playing the Elder Scrolls series. I played Skyrim a whole lot when it came out, of course, like everyone did. I didn't really know what the Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game, so I'm one of those people. But I have gone back and replayed Morrowind, Oblivion. I touched a little bit on Arena and Daggerfall. I have the entire anthology for my PC, but I didn't really do much in there aside from like make a character and just look around the world. I didn't really follow the story, but I do know the storyline behind them. However, but I'd have to say, I really hate that I skipped over Oblivion like I did the first time because it's such a good game. I haven't even really touched the main storyline on that. Farthest I've gone on there on this playthrough is we took Martin back to the back to Cloud Ruler Temple. That's about it. But I've done the Mages Guild questline. Mages Guild questline. Thieves. Did I do the Thieves Guild? Yeah, I did. I did the Thieves Guild. Did the Dark Brotherhood. And I think that's where I stopped. It's been a few weeks since I've even played that now. So I think I stopped on Oblivion. I think I was going to do the Fighters Guild next. I honestly can't remember. Because I just wanted to, I never did those because the first time I've only really played Oblivion one time through, and all I did was just go through, complete the main quest, and call it quits. I really didn't do anything else. We're in ancient Nord armor. What the hell? Yeah, I like the Dark Brotherhood questline on Oblivion way better. Why was that a female's voice coming from that freaking Nord or that orc? Look at that, full set of ancient Nord armor, save for the helmet. I don't think I have one of those yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, the Oblivion questline for the Dark Brotherhood is like 10 times better. I even knew what was going to happen there at the end, and it still threw me off whenever I went into the house and saw losing the chance like that. It really just kind of threw me for a loop, as it were. I still think I like Morrowind better, though, simply because of the storyline. Like anything in the Elder Scrolls to do with Dunmer or the Tribunal. Is that like that in New Vegas? Because I know Fallout 3 was like that, unless you had the Broken Steel DLC. I didn't know New Vegas was like that too. Don't want to do Dawnguard yet. I guess we could do this. That's a pretty decent quest. I've also been playing a lot of yeah, I didn't know that New Vegas was like that too. Yeah, like I've never completed New Vegas. I've completed 3, 4. Technically, I've completed Fallout 76's main quest. Like I was about to say, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76 lately. I really got back into it, and it's much better than it was when it first came out. It was super buggy when it first came out, and it's way better now. It still has its little kinks here and there, as every game does. But what am I going in here for? It's gonna have me go to the Arcanium, isn't it? Why didn't it not just tell me to go to the Arcanium from the other side? Sense does that make? I should have known that. I've never played that. I literally know nothing about that game or the series. If it even has more than one game, I literally know nothing about it. Let's see, Arcus who? Oh, Talsgar the Elder. I wonder if he's related to Talsgar the Wanderer. This is a good quest right here. But I was about to say, I don't know if I've started that quest or not. That's one of my favorite quests in the game, too, because it has to do with the Dwemer. Oh, okay. Have I not learned Candlelight yet? It's alteration. No, I have. Okay, okay. I like how there's a little mini book spiral from Apocrypha. That's real neat. Am I still running at 1080p here? I am, indeed. Yeah, I love that this Wi-Fi is so good. Can I not go out from here? Can. On what system do you play on? I can't remember if you've told me. On Xbox, PC, PS4, PS5. PC. Oh, okay. So you got access to the good mods then. What what mods on Skyrim do you have? If I remember correctly, I've got about 100. So I went back and forth between the Legacy Edition, or excuse me, the Legend. Are you getting pushed by a torch bug? That is hilarious. I go back and forth between like just the regular Skyrim, like more colloquially known as Old Rim. I go back and forth between that and the Anniversary Edition, Legendary Edition, I guess. Not Legendary, Special Edition. Yeah. Excuse me. But I have more mods on the Old Rim version than I do on the Special Edition. Yeah, I know quite a bit about Skyrim PC mods. Size matters so nice. Size matters. What is that exactly? I don't guess I know what that one is. I'm sitting here bragging about I know mods, but I don't really know any of the ones you just described. Ugh, this is the place I hate coming into. Because I don't have the claw for this, do I? No. I think I get this in here. No, wait. Change your first person look on your weapon. Oh, okay, so instead of it being huge like this, you can like see the entire thing or something. What's up, buddy? I could have sworn there was a way to take your FOV down on here, but I guess not. Not DOF, but FOV. That's something they should add to this. Because when I play Skyrim on PC, I normally have my FOV at like 95 or I think actually no, I think default for PC is like 90 if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've hey, thanks bud. Oh, I love Spellbreaker. I think default FOV on PC is like 90, so I think I only play like 120. First person animations. So what, you can like weapon, like inspect it basically, I guess is what you're getting at, or? Let me ask this, where Nexus? That's where I typically get all of my mods, is the Nexus. Sometimes I have to go to like a third party. Okay, good. Another thing, do you have like the what's the word? Not required mods, but the, I don't want to say required because they're obviously not required. What am I trying to say? Oh, hello, welcome back. What is it I'm trying to say? Not required, but like the recommended, I guess, like the most recommended mods, like Sky UI or the unofficial Skyrim patch. You swing it differently. Okay, that's pretty neat. I might have to look into that. It's called Size Matters. Okay, I'll have to look into that because I have a mod for archery. I forget what it's called, but it's like a completely new. I'm really just fumbling over my words here today. It's like a completely new interface, basically for archery, and I kind of wanted katana crafting. Never heard of that one either. Trying to think of some other. Oh Lord, I'm not gonna remember how to do this one. Do you use I'm trying to think of some other mods. Like, do you use the Forge New Idols? Oh, that was easy. Do you use the Forge New Idols in Skyrim for different like idle animations and other junk like that? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Maybe not, because for a lot of animation mods you have to have the Forge New Idols, or else they won't work properly. Bangarand. I've never heard of that. I might have to look into these, because I will say Forge New Idols is like a pain in the ass to use. At least for me. I'm not very tech savvy, so when it comes to having to do all this like extra stuff before where did it go? Before you install. The only thing I'm really good at is making sure that before I do play the actual game, after I've installed the mods, I make sure to sort them using loot. Because when I first started playing Skyrim and I was modding and everything, that was my big downfall, was not putting them in the right load order. And welcome everybody. We got 4 people watching now. That's great. My game crashed all the time, and I mean just all the time, when I first started playing Skyrim on PC. And I was like, oh my god, why is my game crashing? And then the last couple times that I've played through, I was like, holy crap, load order really does matter. It's not just a suggestion. And this is very useful, yep. Let's see. I believe that's supposed to be a hawk. I'm trying to remember, like, the ancient Nord symbols. So it's a hawk, a whale, and a snake, of course. Wait, what the? So it's hawk, whale, and snake. Snake, whale, hawk. Alright. Yeah, I didn't know that my first couple playthroughs. Like, my game would just crash the desktop all the time. I just, like, I'd go to open a door somewhere and it would just, like, absolutely... Whoa, I forgot I'm not playing my normal games where I just have hella high HP. Come on. Wicked wind. Wicked wind. Huh. I have to look them up. Usually the only Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, I guess in general, YouTubers that I pay attention to is like Epic Nate, Fudge Muppet, Camelworks, those guys, like the really big guys in the Elder Scrolls community. Sometimes I watch the ESO guy, but not as much. Although Epic Nate does a lot of Fallout stuff too, if I remember correctly. Makes the game not even better than Skyrim. Yeah, that's kind of how I don't want to be. Is I want it to like still feel and look like Skyrim, but just look, you know, phenomenal. I wish I had a good enough PC to where I could run like a good ENV and, you know, all those different graphical mods, but still look like Skyrim. I don't want to turn it into like a Dark Souls or something. I don't have enough material to count. What do you mean you don't have enough material to count? What in what context? Ivory Claw. We got Hawk Dragon. Oh, hello there, Andy the Slayer. Are you new, or have you been to my channel before too? I'm sorry, some people have been here before and I don't remember names. I apologize for that. But either way, welcome. Just going through and we're doing the Forbidden Legend questline right now. I hope you guys are enjoying my actual 1080p 60 FPS video. I just recently got new Wi-Fi and it is Magic Glass Mace. What is this? It's definitely part of the mod. There's no must be. Keep this out of here. Oh wow, looks like it's made of Ethereum. Yeah, I just got new Wi-Fi recently and I'm running probably about 600 or 700 megabytes right now, as opposed to my 45 or 40 or something that I was paying for. $5 more than I was for literally 10 times faster the speed, so I'm not complaining in the slightest about the price. Oh Lord. Come here, big boy. I think this. Oh, I just shoved him back in his hole. He's gonna punch me, really? Do you see what I look like? Am I a vampire in this yet? I can't remember. No, it doesn't look like it. There are some. Yeah, see, that can only go, for me, that can only go so far with the older games like that, because I'll talk about that in a second. That can only go so far because, you know, the older engines, you can only do so much to them to make them look new and to make them look good. But yeah, there's some good mods out there for the older games, like Oblivion and everything. Oblivion does not work. I forgot to ask you this. What mod manager do you use? Do you use like Mod Manager? Do you use Vortex? Do you use Mod Organizer? Because personally, I use Mod Organizer. It's the easiest of the ones, in my opinion, to use. Yeah, you can only do so much with the older games because they're just on an older engine, you know, and you can only do so much. See, I tried Vortex too, but I couldn't really figure. I guess I was so used to Mod Organizer and Mod Manager that I could just never make the switch to Vortex. I tried it, but I couldn't do it. But all power to you. Not that Vortex is bad, but I wasn't used to it, so I couldn't really. I couldn't do it myself. Dwarven Shield. Some amber. Okay, this is from the Shivering Isles, I believe. Communal of Talos. I think I have one of those already, but I don't want to pick up another one. Sell this stuff. Do I have an Amulet of Talos? I do. I have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have all 9 divine amulets. That's great. That's great. That was my mission. That's strange. Normally when I come through here, this is a glass great sword. So now we're going to head to, well, I guess after we get fully out of here, to the next area. Excuse me. Okay, gotta get my bearings here, figure out where I'm at. I'll go back this way. That ebony shield, look at that thing, I'll sell that. Close this off forever. I don't ever need back in there. That's what I like to do sometimes, just go through these places and close off all the, what is this? I'm sure y'all can hear that, but my neighbors just got home and they're beating on the door and other dogs are going crazy. Ah, look at that. Yeah, sorry about that. Y'all can hear that in the background. Last time I played New Vegas was, oh man, years ago, and it was on the 360, the Xbox 360. I've not played it since. Because I had it, like I said, for 360, and then my 360 is at my mom's house somewhere. I'm not sure. Just have to close up all these places. Close this one. Yeah. Sealed forever. Oh, on PC, I play it through Steam. So, it's kind of crazy. I have the disc version, but I've also got it digitally through Steam. Because, like I said, when I first got into Skyrim on PC, I had an entire... I still have it, actually. It's actually right here in my entertainment center in my game. It's not a pile, but it's like where I keep my games at. But in my little games section of my entertainment center, I have the entire anthology of the Elder Scrolls games. So, Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. It's got all the DLCs, or even for Morrowind, it's got the expansion packs. But anyhow, when I first got into Skyrim, I had it on the disc version, like I was just saying, and I didn't know that you had to have Steam. You may not now, but back then you did. Oh, you have the anthology. Yeah, it's like a booklet, and it's got all the maps in it, and it's pretty cool. I have it now just because it's cool looking, but yeah, I play on Steam. And I used to just only get my mods through the Steam Workshop, and that was before I discovered the wonderfulness that is Nexus. Nexus has literally everything. Now, there are some mods, like I said, that you may have to get through other websites, which, and I say this very lightly because I hate going on this website because people only go to it for one thing and one thing only, and that's Lover's Lab. I hate Lover's Lab because it's full of porn mods, and I think that that porn mods really don't serve a purpose in Skyrim. my personal opinion. But that's not to say that I don't have like the the body mods that, you know, when you are not wearing clothes, it's the, you know, the nude mods, if you will, because I think it's more immersive. I really only have immersive mods. I don't get like the, you know, and this may be your personal opinion that you like them, but for me, I only get lore-friendly mods. I don't get like the Thomas the Train Dragon Replacer mods or, you know, other crazy stuff like that. But I've never been one to like that kind of stuff. I think it's kind of stupid. But I mean, if you like it, go for it. But me, I don't like the silly mods like that. I get the lore-friendly ones. Lore-friendly and oh crap. I'm not paying attention here. Yeah, I'm just handing now. It's talking about nothing. But anyways. I love this freaking, what is this thing called? Shield. I love this shield. I mean, I've definitely thought about it, but it's just like, I don't think I ever would. It's just the same as how, in every playthrough of Skyrim that I've ever done, I've only joined the Imperials, and that's how it's always going to be for me. Some people will, my brother included, he's played and he's like experimented on both sides. Like, okay, what would it be like if the Stormcloaks win? But myself, I would never do that. Simply just, it's one thing I will not falter on is that. Snake over here, and then I think the other one was the the other one was the whale. Okay. But it's like when I play Fallout 4, sometimes I'll join the Brotherhood of Steel, sometimes I'll join the Institute, but one thing I will never do is join the Railroad. Totally forgot to get more arrows too. But yeah, I've never been one to get the kind of just the not lore-friendly mods, I guess. They just, I don't know, takes away from the experience of the game and just kind of makes it weird. But again, if that's what you like, that's totally cool. Obviously, it's not my place to say that, you know, you shouldn't do it. Hey, excuse you. How did you hit me through a door? A locked door, for that matter. Where are you? You're up there. I don't have any arrows. One thing I meant to talk about, I forgot. So, can you don't? Oh, that wasn't it was you. One thing I meant to talk about a minute ago, but I forgot. So the whole story behind the quest line that I'm doing right now is this guy, Archmage. Wait, no. Archmage Galder. So maybe what, I don't know. Anyways, the three Draugr that I'm going around to kill and take the piece of the amulet from them is the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, obviously. He had 3 sons, and if I remember correctly, he either had like a fortune, or he was going to name his successor as Archmage to one of his sons, and of course he had 3, so he couldn't name all of them. So basically what they did was they killed him, and they split his amulet between the 3 of them. So that's why when you kill each one of these, one of the Galder son of Galder, of course, they each have an amulet of Archmage Galder. Then when one hand is at 100 wood. Oh, light on is almost at 100. Yeah, that's why I think the whole like idea behind this quest is just so shitty because, like, imagine you're just trying to name a successor or whatever the situation is. It's not that one, it's this one. And your children just up and kill you because they're greedy bastards. And yes, I agree. Well, werewolves are pretty OP in Skyrim. You start getting ebony arrows again. Hello. And that is my wife in the back. You guys hear that? She's about to cook some food for us, I believe. Oh, big boy. Can you stop moving around so I can hit you? What was that? Was that a freaking frost atronach? You know, let's put him there. Alright, now this is going to be a little bit difficult without arrows. Do what? What are my options? I'm sorry, say that again. And then this is just for the sausage and I'll do the regular spaghetti noodles. Alright, now obviously y'all can see that there's 3 of these dudes that spawn. There's an easy way to tell which one it is. So you can tell because those 2 are glowing and this one's not. So it's this one. Oh, you bastard. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Got him. Let's see, those guys should disappear now. I'm on level 50, just about to be level 51. I don't want those. Now see, he's got the Galder Black Bow. Whirlwind Sprint. So I haven't been. I'm trying to keep myself from doing the main quest right now, just because it goes by so quickly, and also because most people have done the main quest when they play Skyrim, obviously. So I'm trying to do like the more side quests, if you will, because a lot of people probably haven't seen some of these ones. I've probably played every quest in the game at least once or twice. I don't think I've missed a single quest ever. I want to say there was one playthrough that I had. It was like one of my first few that I ever did, and I was a high elf spell sword, and I think I legitimately did every quest in the game. Obviously, there was still the leftover Radiant quests, like contracts for the Dark Brotherhood or random theft missions for the Thieves Guild, stuff like that. That's why you can never 100% complete Skyrim, because there's always those quests to be offered. Radiant quests is what I was looking for. If I didn't say that, but if I did, whatever. Anyhow, I think one time I did complete every quest in the game that doesn't like repeat. Yeah, and also, just like I said, it goes by so quickly, especially if you've played it before. Like, if you played it one time, it goes by so quickly the next couple times you play. So, and also shouting is OP, so I don't need it. I'm level 50, and I don't have well, I have one word of my Unrelenting Force unlocked, and that's it. I have all this other stuff. I will be going through eventually, and I'll be getting all 3 words of Fire Breath, Frost Breath, Ice Form, and obviously you get all of Whirlwind Sprint at one time. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll be getting Whirlwind Sprint as well, and Aura Whisper. Aura Whisper is a really good one that a lot of people don't utilize. I need to get more arrows before I do this. And if you don't know what Aura Whisper does, it's basically it's basically the same as. Let me see if I have it. I don't think I do. No, I don't. It's basically the same thing as the. Oh, crap! I'm having a break. What was that? Oh my. What is the name of the spell that I'm thinking of?
I'm Gore's assistant. May your weapons be sharp and your prey fresh.
I can't think of what it's called, but basically it shows your enemies through the wall, and it lasts for a good bit. I've seen that theory floated around before. No, I don't. I can see how some people come to that conclusion simply because there's references back and forth. Like apparently there's a Nuka-Cola cap somewhere in Skyrim or Elder Scrolls Online, I forget, but there's a Nuka-Cola cap like somewhere in the ground. And then on Fallout, there's the Creation Club mod where you can get the iron helmet and the iron sword. Some people look at that as, oh well, you know, they're in the same universe. I look at that as they're made by the same company, so they're just trying to show, like, hey, we make this game, we make this other game. We're just gonna try to, you know, show that they're made by the same people. That's what I look at it as. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Can I not? Oh wait, never mind. Yes, I was just talking about Aura Whisper. Yep, it's one of my favorite shouts. That is, like I said, a lot of people don't. I don't need 2 of those. It's one of my favorite shouts that a lot of people don't really know about, because if it's not like Unrelenting Force, Frost Breath, Fire Breath, people don't use it. Myself, I was guilty of that in my first few playthroughs because I didn't like it because it wasn't like an offensive spell.
Take a look.
But looking back, that was a stupid decision because it's very helpful. 20 grand soul gems. Holy crap. Yeah, that's basically all it is. It's there's a spell, 2 spells actually. I just forget what it's called, but it does basically the same thing. It's like show. Show undead or mark undead or something like that. I still didn't get any arrows. Whatever. This is gonna be tough going through here with without arrows, because this dude's got the full Unrelenting Force shout. So I'm gonna have to keep my Spellbreaker up at all times. Is that very loud for y'all? Sorry. She's cooking. Cooking some Alfredo. I got one of my Marines texting me. Stand by for a sec, guys. Jeez, I can't tight. Oh, sorry, let me pull my chat back up. I closed my... There we go. I gotta... Can't wait for... Yeah, I can't either, but, let's see, we've got... It looks like a bear, whale, and snake. I got a class tomorrow, next week, all this coming week actually. Learn about the Harrier's engine a little bit better. I love how this chamber has not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 doors to keep these guys locked up. Now this is for the Ivory Claw. A lot of people don't know that either. So it was whale, there's whale, hawk, dragon. Oh crap! I didn't mean to change the middle one. Sorry, still texting me. Anyways, so it was hawk, dragon. So I didn't mean to change the middle one, but I did. All right. So Elden Ring, that's in the same universe as like Dark Souls, right? I don't really know much about that. Oh, and another little tidbit about these little doors here. I forget where it explicitly states, but these doors are not to keep people out, but to keep the Draugr or whatever's behind them in. Yeah, I never really got into Dark Souls myself. I tried playing Dark Souls 3, but it was just different. I'm very specific, I guess, when it comes to games, and if it's not something that I've like played before, I can't really get into it. Oh, this is about to be tough with this one guy. He's gonna just shout me the whole time. Come on, big boys. It's gonna be him. Yeah, he's gonna be the tough one. I ain't worried about any of these other Draugr in here, only him. Get out of here. Aha, y'all all died. Yeah, oh god, now I gotta figure out which one's the right one. Now that, again, the easy way to tell with this guy is it's that one. Because he's gonna have that style of helmet. Oh, yep, here we go. He's gonna have the style of helmet. The style of helmet where the points are kind of like pointed towards his face rather than pointing upward. Ah, come on. And I want to try to do it like, I need to try to get like backed into a corner quickly. Oh, did I just get stuck? I did. Oh no. I need them to shout me again. Hey stupids, pay attention to me. It's him right there. Because you can see those guys have like the horns pointing upward. There you go. No, like use the full shout on me. I'm stuck. Shout me, please. I'm stuck. I really don't want to have to reload. I mean, I guess it's not going to hurt anything to reload, but... Hey, ugly, come over here. I have a rusty arrow. Use the full shout on me, stupid. You pay attention to me. Oh my god. You know what? I have shouts. Hold on. Over here. There you go. There it is. I was waiting on him to use all 3 words. Oh, you missed. Yeah, good job. Spawn right in front of me, stupid. There we go. See me, I'll just stop till I kill him. Yeah, I don't have the I don't have the slow time shout yet. Come here, ugly. This is the first one you typically run into because it's part of the College of Winterhold quest line. Come on, quit teleporting away, you scary cat. There you go. What? Okay, got him. Here comes your dad. I know he's coming. Yeah, there you go. We're all done here. Archmage Galder. He's going to reforge the amulet for us. And I will say, this amulet is absolute trash. Because if we take a look at it, where is it? Yeah.
Hey, Bubs.
Done?
No, I need you to come check your noodles to see if they're done or not.
Okay. Increase your health and magic by 30 points. Like, that's just not worth it at all. That's all it does. There's a secret dual wield animation. No, I didn't. I've only started dual wielding like recently. Give me just 1 sec. I'll be right back. Smells great, by the way. Okay, sorry about that. That's a little bad. Larry opened it back here. Sell that too. And that's all she wrote for this quest. Gotta say, that's the first time I've been stuck there before. Oop. Fish in here? That's pretty cool. Alright. Place just seems so peaceful. What non-plug-in amulet do you think is better since it's trash? I have no idea, man. You'd think after going like all across Skyrim with, you know, killing the 3, honestly, this right here is more worth it to me. A necklace of disease immunity, like you don't get diseases anymore. That would be something really cool. Like this right here. This ring. This is like you get on the second, technically the second quest for the College of Winterhold is almost as good as that. I don't know. You'd think after doing all the stuff that you do to come and do that, it'd be worth a little bit more. Like it might increase your. I don't know, man. I think of things like the Dragon Priest mask can do, kind of like make your speechcraft a little bit better, make buying and selling prices 10% better, something like that, you know. What other quest can we knock out of the way? Oh, we haven't done that yet. Do I even still have the beacon on me? I don't think I can get rid of it. Yeah. Everybody's favorite freaking thing in the whole game. I never minded when she does a new hand touches the beacon thing. It never bothers me. People make such a meme out of it, but it's Dawnbreaker's a really good weapon, especially at the first of the game. You're a nobleman. Get back here. No, you have a guard. I mean, yeah, you're right. I don't think there's any other item in the game that boosts all three at the same time. I mean, I guess if you're doing it at the beginning of the game as well, it really helps then. But maybe just because now, since, like, what, I'm at 100 on both my stamina and health, I guess I'd be a little bit lower if I was putting it into magic at the same, but that doesn't really do much for me. But it may be cool to some people. I've just never liked it myself. I think the payout should be a little bit better. Have I done all the side quest line? Well, no, I haven't done the... Yeah, there's the... I don't care about that. I tell you what, I can do... I'll do this. I like this quest line. It's pretty fun. I say quest line. I like this quest. It's pretty fun. What enemies are near? Is it really counting these mud crabs? I think it's counting those dang mud crabs as enemies. Or maybe there's slaughterfish. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Alright. Dragon Bone Sword. I remember when stuff was first added. Who the hell are you?
Yeah?
Oh. The Jarl.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
Oh, it's because I'm an elf. What a douche.
Welcome.
This place used to be all inhabited by dark elves from what I
I got a
understood.
clean mug around here somewhere.
Where's this guy at? He's supposed to be in here somewhere. Nerelian, I believe. I got so many mods on right now, I forgot this place turned
We're
like
running
this.
low on meat.
No, without Ram, we
Random
were
chest in the middle of the room.
stock far less often.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to having so few customers.
Oh, he's right there. I walked
Mages
past
don't let us
Nellikar, that's
go.
it.
Greetings, Archmage.
They said
Who
it's
sent
not
you?
safe in there.
Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. Azora, what do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always... Azora, some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under... Malin wanted to alter the star. It drove him... Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. So you wish to master the arcane
What do you
arts?
have for sale? You just... Vagrant Road. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, I always forget that I have Stone Flesh as a spell. I'm not doing very well with words today, as you can tell. What do
Until
you
next
want?
time.
Alright, we're going to Hill and Elsa's Deep. I already know where to go. This is Lake Illinalta right here. Makes sense, right? Oh, that's really weird. Must have been, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. So many of the mods on console, at least on PS4, or excuse me, the PS4, PS5 are unstable just because I hate that you can't have the type of mods on PS4, PS5 like you can on Xbox. Like, that's the one thing I hate about it. Wolf Queen, Patema. The one good thing that Xbox has over PlayStation, in my opinion. Yeah, I would have too. That's really weird, but I forgot to get arrows again.
Never should have.
Dang, you are ugly, my god. Shot with your face. And you just resurrected him.
I'll end your miserable life.
Get out of here. Yeah. He was about to say, I'll see you burn. Yeah, he was firing a... No, he was using a frost spell at me. That's pretty funny. Oh, hello, big dude. Get out of here. Skeletons in Skyrim are like easy as just the easiest enemy ever, especially in comparison to Oblivion. Like, not to say that they're not easy in that game, but like they're way easier in this game in comparison to Oblivion. That's true. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Like the skeletons in this game, you one tap and they're gone. But like in Oblivion, they're actually kind of a force to be reckoned with, in a way. They actually mean something. And then when you get to a high enough level, you gotta start worrying about the liches and other various undead enemies. But liches are pretty tough. All this crap over here. That's a huge kettle, dude. Can I pick that up? Like, why is this kettle so big? Blow them. Literally, you could probably blow them over and they'd die. Hello, mages. And another. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're pretty tough in there, and then and then you go and play on. From what I've heard, you go play against them in Daggerfall, and they're like the toughest enemy in the game, like ever. I wouldn't know. I've not really played Daggerfall, like I said, but just a little fun fact I like to throw out when I'm discussing Elder Scrolls topics. Daggerfall, for the longest time, had the largest map in gaming history, as it takes, in real time, 2 weeks to get from one side of the map to the other. Where's the lever? I think I have to swim this, don't I? Oh, Lord, I just realized my health. I keep forgetting that I'm not on my other account where I normally have. Do it again. She's doing an ice storm on me, isn't she? Whew, came close twice on there. Keep forgetting I'm on my other account where I have like 5,000 health. There's that. Across the bridge. Although it's kind of pointless now, so I don't know why you do it. I guess for a follower, maybe. I don't know. It's through here. What? Really? Useless. I love how there's just like magically a staircase that has appeared, or a pillar has fallen, or whatever. So crazy. What armor mods are they? I like a good looking armor mod. When I first started modding on PC, arrows do I have one? I always used to get the skimpy. Are you serious? The skimpy like bikini armor mods and stuff like that. Oh, come on, man. Arrows again. What are you putting up a ward for? I ain't shooting no spells at you. Stupid thing. Have I read this one before? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I used to get the bikini armor mods and all stuff like that, but now, nah. Like I said before, I typically go for more lore friendly, I guess. Stuff that actually makes sense. It's like a bikini version of a steel cuirass wouldn't make much sense. Hello. Stop it. Contract armor. I'll have to be sure to go and look at these once I'm done here. Are you who I'm here to kill? No, you're not.
Another.
Oh, honeycomb. How did that even happen? Like he was dead. Yeah, I agree. That's why I use like the nude mods, because they make sense. Like not everybody would just be wearing like the cloth, like here. Like not everybody would just be wearing that. And there should I also agree that there should be like a way for that to come off. And again, it's not just so I can look at, you know, nude Skyrim characters. Like if I want to look at that, I was gonna look at porn, but you know. Remember the first time? This is one of the times I came here to on a playthrough. This is the first time I found a pair of ebony boots. I remember that. Yeah, we're done here. Okay. I love the 60 FPS. I just gotta say, I wish I could get my PC running like this. I really do. Alright, now we go back to... we're gonna take it to Kenreave armor. I think that one I've actually heard of. Go back to the Shrine of Azure, because we're going to take it to what's her name? Yeah, yeah. You can only say that so much to people, but some people are gonna be like, oh yeah, you just want it for the nude, and it's like, no, I do it for the realism because I have the nude male mod too. So it's extremely weird looking.
We are children of the twilight.
Arania,
Beings
that's
who
it.
are to be guided from the Azura Star. I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune.
I love that the same voice actress that voices this Dunmer. Oh, what's her name? Jarl
Your
Balgruuf's.
chosen champion has returned your star.
Jarl Balgruuf's
She
house
wishes to
Carl.
speak with you herself.
Irilith. She's also the
Place your
voice of
hands on
Shiva
the
from
and you will hear her voice.
Mortal Kombat 10, 9 and 10, I believe it is. And also, I don't know if I've talked about this before with y'all, but I want to see if y'all know who the voice actress for Azura is on Skyrim. Just listen and see if you can figure it out.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my and rescued my star from
See you later, man.
Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
Yeah. If y'all don't know who that is, that's totally fine. It took me a little while to figure it out myself.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
The voice actress for Azura in Skyrim.
My disciples have sent me a present. Why? There's something.
And who are you? This is my realm now.
The voice actress for Azura in Skyrim is Linda Carter,
Take it from me.
the original Wonder Woman.
Stop that. No, not like this.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul
that
has
makes
been
sense, you know?
consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal.
Well, thank you.
As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
Uh-oh. What are you freaking out about? Yeah, I think Azura's one of my favorite Daedric princes. Ooh. What are we looking at? Whatever it is way over there. No, it's right here. It's an ice wraith. Stupid thing. That was easy. Ooh, light armor's almost 700. Well, with all that being done, I am gonna end my stream here for now. I may pick up here in just a little bit. Oh, she summoned the Frost Nature now. Lovely. And she's still freaking out about whatever that is way over there. I've actually used console commands and a few mods to make her able to be married. I married her in one of my past playthroughs. Can you just wait and you stop being freaked out about whatever that is over there? also sounds familiar. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Oh, it's a dragon. That's what you're freaking out about. Well, that's Mount Anthor, yeah? Yeah. Allow me to go over there and silence it for a moment. No, great. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. Oh, it's a frost dragon. Just take the word already. What is it? What we got? Ice form. That's good. That's what I was wanting to get that one too. No! Really, dude. I can't fight you from up there. I don't have Dragon Rend yet. I'm gonna finish this fight with this dragon, and then I'm gonna pop off for a while, because I still need to eat. Come on, big boy. Get down here. On the ground. Is there no chest over here? No, dude. Oh, up on pit. Okay, I misread that. There you go. Land again. Game is freaking out, dude. There we go. Hey, man. I'll be back in just a little while. Maybe. Take this soul and then go back and talk to her, because I think I want to use her as a follower. Maybe. I don't know. It's a pretty nice picture right there. Azura with the moon behind her. Talk to Arania real quick. Yeah, she's done freaking out now. The dragon wasn't going to come over here anyways. Talk to her. Now that she's done getting visions from Azura.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. I have never been without Azura's foresight since. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian.
Alright, great.
Until next time.
I'll stay up here with her for a little while. Alright, like I said, that's going to do it for me for just a little while. I may be back on later. If not, maybe tomorrow. Don't know. But thanks everyone for coming out. See you again.